The rivalry games are always fun in college basketball. That's why when Oklahoma and Oklahoma State get together, it's always going to be fun. This time they'll get together at Gallagher Iba Arena. And then the Sooners will come home to face a darn good West Virginia team that will billy ball the ball up and down the court very quickly at a fast pace. That's who the Sooners have this week. We'll break down those two ball games coming up next. Don't move. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James Taylor. The Sooners this week will put their Dukes up against a couple of teams. Rival Oklahoma State that finished 18-4, 8-10 in Big 12 play. And then they'll come home and face a darn good West Virginia team that went 25-10 and finished 11-7 in Big 12 league play. First of all, rival Oklahoma State, the Cowboys, in Gallagher Iba. Oklahoma State finished 18-14 last year, 8-6 in Big 12 play. They lost to Oregon in the second round of the NCAAs, 79-73, in last year's NCAAs, which is technically still the first round, which is technically the opening round for all that you guys that are interested, because the first round of the NCAAs is that those 16 versus 16 teams. Winner gets into the tournament. Winner also gets in. Loser gets into the NIT, and then they start the big tournament. So, second round officially is when Oklahoma State lost to Oregon. Their head coach is Travis Ford. The Ford truck graduated from Kentucky in 1994. It's been a couple of places. From 1997 to 1999, he was at Campbellsville before coming to big-time college basketball at Eastern Kentucky. He was there from 2000 to 2004. From 2005 to 2008, he was at the University of Massachusetts. And 2009 to present, he's at Oklahoma State. Leading scorers for Travis Ford, an injured yet still effective, I would think, for next year. Phil Forte, number 13, Phil Forte led the team in scoring last year, scoring 14.97 points per ball game last year, while averaging 2.09 rebounds per ball game and 1.72 assists per ball game last year for the Cowboys. While their point guard, number 22, Jeff Newberry. Jeff Newberry is the other leading scorer, averaging 6.69 points per ball game, 2.28 rebounds per ball game, and 1.41 assists per ball game last year for the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Then West Virginia will make the Mountain Mamas, and the Mountain Mamas will be in Norman. The West Virginia Mountaineers, Big 12 play, overall 25-10 last year, 11-7 in that aforementioned Big 12 play. NCAA Sweet 16 round, they lost to Kentucky last year in the tournament, 78-39. Their head coach is Bobby Huggins. He's a 1978 grad from the University of Milwaukee. He has also been from 80 to 83. He was at Walsh. Before heading from 84 to 89, heading to Akron. Then he headed to big time college ball, because from 89 to 2004, he was at Cincinnati. After that, in 06, he was at Kansas State in Big 12 play. But in 07, he snuck his way out to Morgantown, West Virginia, where he currently resides in Morgantown, West Virginia. Returning leading scorers for West Virginia, Number 41, Devin Williams. And number 2, Javon Carter. First of all, number 41, Devin Williams. Averaged 11.56 points per ball game last year for the Mountaineers, while averaging 8.12 rebounds per ball game and 1.32 assists per ball game last year for the Mountaineers. While Javon Carter, number 2, he averaged 8.14 points per ball game, 2.34 rebounds per ball game, and a .77 assists per ball game last year for the Mountaineers. Oklahoma is the final team that we'll have to break down because they are Oklahoma. As everybody knows, if you've watched this thing so far, you know that they were 24-11 last year, 12-6 in Big 12 play. They lost to Michigan State 62-58 in the Sweet 16 round of the men's NCAAs. Their head coach is Lon Kruger, graduated from Kansas State in 1974. Has coached at plenty of places. From 82 to 85, he's at Texas Pan American. He then came to big-time college basketball in Big 8 play, as they used to call it. From 86 to 89, he was at Kansas State. 90 to 95, he was at the University of Florida with the SEC. 96 to 99, he was at the University of Illinois out in Big 10 country. 84 to 2010, he was at UNLV. And then is currently at Oklahoma from 2011 to present. Returning leading scorers for Oklahoma, number 24, Buddy Hield, and number 11, Isaiah Cousins. First of all, number 24, Buddy Hield. Buddy Buckets, Buddy Money, Buddy the Shield Hield, Buddy Love, whatever you call him, he averages, number 24, he averages 17.43 points per ball game last year, while averaging 5.43 rebounds per ball game and a .91 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. While the other leader in stats, number 11, Isaiah Cousins in scoring. 11.69 points per ball game last year, 4.60 rebounds per ball game, and 2.20 rebounds per ball game at 4.6, and 2.20 assists per ball game last year for the Sooners. All right, guys, you guys know the drill. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. I love you guys' comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy college basketball. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care. I'm out of here.